The movie starts in 2003 within the confines of a prison. Court Gentry, a convicted murderer, receives a visit from Donald Fitzroy, a CIA recruiter. After reviewing Gentry's records and personal history, Fitzroy extends an offer for him to join the Sierra program. 18 years later in Bangkok, Gentry is now working for the CIA as an assassin with the codename Sierra 6. His mission is to eliminate a target known as Dining Cart. He's assisted by another assassin named Danny Miranda, while supervisors Denny Carmichael and Suzanne Brewer oversee his actions. During the mission, when a child appears, 6 hesitates from following through with the plan. He deviates from the mission when fireworks outside distract everyone. 6 and Miranda eliminate Dining Cart's allies before 6 confronts the target himself. A deadly game of cat and mouse unfolds. 6, a skilled assassin, glides through the crowd, his eyes fixed on one target, Dining Car, a shadowy information broker holding the key to a dangerous secret. The fight spills onto a rooftop overlooking the fireworks, offering a breathtaking view. The fight shifts to close quarters, both men utilizing punches, kicks, and elbows. 6 gets the upper hand, knocking Dining Cart to the ground and pinning him down. After a struggle, 6 fatally wounds Dining Cart, who reveals, as he's dying, that he is Sierra 4, and Carmichael ordered 6 to kill one of their own. 4 hands, 6 a necklace containing a chip with information that could expose Carmichael and his associates. Carmichael reaches out to 6, who claims not to have retrieved anything from 4. 6 then changes attire with a civilian and tries to access a computer to view the chip's contents, but he lacks the required login code. He reaches out to Fitzroy, who's in Baku, to share his suspicions about Carmichael. Fitzroy promises to investigate the matter as best he can. Carmichael, sensing that 6 might be onto his real intentions, enlists the help of a former CIA agent, Lloyd Hansen, to intercept 6 before he exposes the truth. Despite Brewer's objections due to Hansen's reputation as a sociopath, Carmichael contacts Hansen, who is in Monaco torturing someone with electric cables. Hansen eagerly agrees to go after 6. He confronts Fitzroy at a funeral, seeking information about 6, but receives no answers. Hansen takes a drastic step by having Fitzroy's niece, Claire, kidnapped to use as leverage. 6 is with an extraction team in Chiang Mai when Fitzroy orders the team leader to discreetly eliminate 6, but 6 anticipates their move and starts fighting and eliminating the team members. He triggers an explosion that brings down the plane. After the chaos, he contacts Fitzroy, who informs him about Hansen having Claire. 2 years earlier in London, a flashback reveals 6 and Fitzroy meeting Sierra handler Margaret Cahill. When Fitzroy's location is compromised, he must take on a mission, leaving 6 to look after Claire, who has a heart condition. During this time, 6 forms a close bond with Claire, caring for her needs and attending to her health when she faints. One night, assassins invade Fitzroy's home, prompting 6 to engage and eliminate them all to protect Claire, who witnesses the events unfold while getting out of bed. In the present, 6 heads to Vienna to meet his contact, Laszlo Sosa, seeking assistance to acquire a new identity to rescue Claire. However, Sosa double-crosses 6, dropping him through a trapdoor to claim the reward on his head. Hansen and his crew arrive, and when Sosa demands payment, Hansen shoots him. 6 cleverly sets up a trap, flooding the hole and causing an explosion that takes out Hansen's men. He breaks free, eliminating the remaining goons before a brief showdown with Hansen. Hansen manages to turn the tables by catching 6 off guard. Seeing no other escape, 6 makes a desperate move. He pulls the pin on a grenade, holding it directly in front of Hansen's face. This creates a tense standoff. Both characters know the grenade will detonate within seconds, killing them both along with anyone else in the vicinity. The scene ends with the grenade exploding, creating a blinding flash and sending shockwaves through the house. Before Hansen can strike a fatal blow, Miranda intervenes, tranquilizing Hansen. Upset with 6, Miranda reveals she's already under scrutiny by Carmichael due to the Bangkok mission. She drugs 6 and stashes him in a trunk. Hansen returns to Croatia, where Claire is held captive in a mansion, and Fitzroy is brought back to her. Hansen's team and Brewer are also present. Brewer reprimands Hansen for his reckless behavior. Hansen's men take Claire away, and he tortures Fitzroy, inflicting severe pain by tearing off his fingernails, demanding information about 6. However, despite the torture, Fitzroy remains steadfast and doesn't reveal anything about 6. 6 and Miranda go to Cahill's home in Prague now that she is retired. 6 sent her the info on the chip, and she reveals to them that it contains all of Carmichael's shady deals and abuse of power. Hansen's guys manage to track them there and sends more assassins. After some gunfire, Cahill gives 6 and Miranda a chance to escape. Once the assassins reach her, Cahill blows up her apartment with herself and the bad guys in there. 6 and Miranda are chased through the city, leading to more gunfire, stabbings, and explosions as they kill off their pursuers. With all his teams dead, Hansen resorts to sending his own assassin, Lone Wolf. 6 and Miranda arrive at a hospital where 6 traces Claire's location through the signal from her pacemaker. Lone Wolf confronts them, sparking a tense 2-on-1 confrontation. In a desperate move, Wolf tries to turn the police against Six, causing chaos. Eventually, Six and Miranda escape, seeking refuge while Six tends to his injuries. During this respite, Six reveals a dark past to Miranda, confessing how he was compelled to end his father's life due to the relentless abuse he and his brother endured. The two make it to Croatia and initiate a full-on assault against Hansen and his goons. More assassins are taken out, and Six manages to save Fitzroy and Claire. As they make their way out, Fitzroy opts to stay behind to give Six and Claire more of a chance to escape. He uses a grenade to blow himself up along with more assassins, and Claire mourns her uncle. Meanwhile, Miranda fights Wolf, where they nearly kill each other until Wolf just gives her the chip, saying that he no longer wishes to work for dishonorable people like Hansen. Hansen seizes Claire as a hostage, prompting Six to pursue them through a maze, ultimately reaching a fountain. In a risky move, Six drops his weapon to secure Claire's release, urging her to flee for safety despite her protests. Six and Hansen epitomizes raw intensity and emotional depth. Against the backdrop of chaos and decay, the once grand fountain becomes their battleground, its waters mirroring their distorted faces. The choreographed ballet of violence is fierce and swift, amidst cascading water and shattered surroundings. Six fights with grim determination, utilizing the fountain's features to gain an edge, while Hansen revels in sadistic pursuit. The confrontation escalates into a vicious struggle between the two men within the fountain, with Hansen nearly gaining the upper hand. However, just as Six gains the advantage, Brewer intervenes, fatally shooting Hansen. Shockingly, Brewer also turns her gun on Six, shooting him and revealing her hidden motives. She discloses her plan to frame Hansen as a corrupt renegade agent, coercing Six into compliance by threatening Claire's safety. Carmichael and Brewer meet with their higher-ups and sweep the whole mess under the rug, with Carmichael destroying the chip to avoid any consequences. They attempt to make Six and Miranda be compliant in their cover-up, but they are both shocked to find that Six has escaped their custody. Claire is now in a secret location with armed men guarding her. She hears gunshots and is met by Six, whom she hugs. He then takes her away so they can be free together.